Wow. Hey guys, it's Baby Girl here, and I am actually doing a live today, and I'm gonna do one about my life story. It's a really long story, and it's to get closer to you guys because I feel that y'all need to get closer to me and get to know me more. And I'm here with my sister. She's actually gonna be hearing this, and she doesn't know a lot about it either, but I've had a very rough life. Like, my past is rough. I was adopted when I was 2 years old because my parents didn't really care for me. They didn't really want me. They didn't really think I was child approval. My mom got with a boy who was abusive toward me. He abused me a lot. He abused me from the age of a year old all the way to I was 12 years old. So I was abused a lot. And what most people don't know about me is I've lost a lot of people in my life. A lot. Trying to cry. My mom, she didn't want me, so she left me on the side of the street in a basket in front of the courthouse. And what she did was put a letter in there. And all I was, they found me, I was in a diaper. And that's pretty much all they found me in. And when they found me, they took me to my grandpa and my grandma's. And they told my grandma and my grandpa that they didn't know why I was left there. And what we found out is my mom was too young. My mom was 18 when she found me, when she had me. So it's a lot. And it's kind of crazy knowing about stuff. I've been through a lot of shit. So it's like crazy. And it's crazy to know whenever you're young and you don't know really that much stuff. And it's crazy to know whenever your real mom, who you thought loved you more than anything, turns out hating you and turns out treating you like shit. And what I didn't like the most about it is when my mom called me. My mom used to call me a lot of names, and it hurts to know whenever you think everybody loves you and when most of the time people just say shit to you and call you names. And what most people don't know about me is I've had a rough life. I've been abused. I was sexually assaulted when I was 14. I kind of made a video about it. I think it's in here. I made a video about it, telling you all about it. And the last thing I remember that I know it's kind of hard to tell y'all about this, but I've gone through abuse. I've gone through sexually assaulted. I've gone through foster care. I was taken away from my parents so many times. I have been bullied. I have been judged. I've been to the point where I've had depression so much. Depression is a lot. It's crazy. It's scary. And I don't like it when people come up to you when they don't know how you are, they don't know anything about you, and they come up to you and they call you these names and they tell you this stuff and they tell you to go kill yourself and all this shit. It's not something you should do. And what I hate the most about leaving my old town was crazy. I was doing things I shouldn't have done. I was with the wrong group. I was drinking, I was doing drugs, I was doing a lot of stuff that most people shouldn't do. And if you do stuff like that, know that it's not right what you do, and you shouldn't do that stuff because it'll end up making your parents think they raised you wrong. It'll make you think that you weren't a good child. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry right now, but haven't told most people about this. I was raped last year, my sophomore year, at my old school. I dated this boy who I really thought I was going to trust, and I thought I was going to love him a lot. Not Bobby. I really thought I loved him, and I found out that all he was pretty much was a fuckboy. He was pretty much somebody who would use you, tell you things, call you names, say shit about you, and spread rumors about you. So one night, I went to his house because we were hanging out and having a big old party and doing stuff. And he took me up to his room, and things got pretty much heated really quick. And he ended up telling me that I was the love of his life. He proposed to me, and I told him how much I actually loved him and how much I cared about people. And what he didn't know was I had a rough life and I was still a virgin then, and he didn't know that. So he ended up forcing me into having sex with him, and it was bad, but technically I still count myself as a virgin. Even though I was raped, but I still count myself as a virgin. And I hate it when people go around and they tell you shit and they say shit about you. And they say so many things that get frustrated, and it frustrates me knowing whenever I tell people this, they judge me because of who I am. They judge me because I'm bisexual. They judge me because I have short hair. They judge me because sometimes I have more guy friends than I have girlfriends. They judge me because sometimes I lie to people about my life because I don't want them knowing the real truth about me. Sometimes I act like I'm a different person when really deep inside, I'm pretty much scared, shy, and scared of losing people that I love. I'm scared of losing people that I trust and I care much about. I'm scared of losing family members. I'm just scared. Give me one. Give me one. Huh? Like, can you bring me some, please? I'm sorry. But life is hard. But you have to learn to fight it, to fight through it. We are. Okay, you know what I mean? But back to what I was saying. Life is rough. You're gonna do stuff that's gonna kill you.
Because it's sad.
You're gonna do things that are crazy. Sorry. I'm tearing up. But what most people don't know is my grandma, mom, was my foster parent. Sure. Okay. Sorry. What most people don't know is that But I'm shy. I'm a shy person. I'm emo. I'm not myself. I've been through a lot. I've gone through so much. I left my old town because of drama, bullying, fighting, and just people in general teasing me, making fun of me because of who I am. And that's why I left my old town. Most people think I left my old town because of what I did. It wasn't because of what I did. It was because of the bullying, the arguing, the teasing, the name calling. I'm sorry. Life is hard. Life can kill you sometimes. Life can get you to that point where you just want to end everything and just give up on stuff. That was me 4 years ago. That was me whenever I wanted to. I'm gonna go. I can't get to that part, but I'm gonna go and talk about the one person I truly cared about a lot. Person who was a mother figure to me. My grandma. She was the closest mother figure I had for 7 years. When I was 7 years old, I was coming home from school, and I found my grandma. Usually my grandma would hang out outside and wait for me, like, every day. I came home and I saw my grandma. I knocked on the door and my grandma wouldn't pick up. And I kept on knocking and knocking, and all I heard was her knocking on the walls. So my aunt, she lived a few blocks down. And my aunt, she didn't know really much what to do, so she ran home back to my house, and she told me, where's the nearest place you can get into? And I said, probably the window, the back window. We had like this back window that was in the back that we used to go into all the time. So I snuck through there, and the first thing I did before I opened the door was run in there to my grandma's room. And I saw my grandma laying on the floor. What she did was fall off the bed, and she busted her head open right here.
Oh my god.
And it was a lot. And I opened the door, and my grandma walked in. My aunt walked in, and we ran to my grandma. And I remember holding my grandma while they called the ambulance and everything. And I remember my grandma's last words to me before she passed away in my arms is, I will always love you.
Oh my god!
No, we're good. I remember my grandma's last words to me was, I love you. Thank you for making me the happiest grandma in the world. Thank you for giving me a chance to be your mother. I'm getting close with my followers. I need your help, Skylar. Come back. What the heck? Okay, shut the door. Okay. Okay. Whew. Enough about my past. Let's go into when I moved to Temple. Whew. Temple life. When I moved to Temple. Oh my god. Temple life. When I moved here, my life changed completely. I fell in love.
Again, guys.
I fell in love with Cody Cole. He was the best thing that happened to me when I fell in love with him. I remember the first day I met him, it was funny because, like, I had butterflies in my stomach. I had flips. Like, there was so many flips going on in my stomach. And I remember him telling me that he liked me, but he ended up dating this one chick I didn't like really much because she was a bitch. I didn't like her. I wanted to kill her whenever I first met her. But I was being happy for him because he was happy, and that's all that really mattered. But the reason he was dating her is because I was dating this other boy named Bobby. Bobby, he was okay, but he was crazy. He was clingy. He was always grabbing me and be like, no, you have to go this way. No, you need to go this way. No, you can't talk to that person or and all that. But what made me pissed the most is that the way he was telling me that I couldn't talk to people, I couldn't talk to this person, I couldn't talk to this person. Okay, I understand I can't talk to that person, but that doesn't give you the right. They're my friends. I'm going to talk to them either way. But once me and him broke up, me and Cody started talking again. And I started getting close with Cody and started wanting to be with him. And we got to talking and got close. And over the break, Christmas break, there was a lot of stuff that was going on. And I kind of said some stuff. I lied to him. I didn't mean to lie to him. And I lied to him about being pregnant. I lied about stuff that wasn't right. So we were fighting for a while. And then New Year's Day came. New Year's Eve came. And we talked and we talked and talked. And 11/11 is, you know how you make a wish. 11/11, I made a wish. And I was like, I wish that we would go out and I would have a boyfriend. I would find love. I would be happy again. And he told me, he was like, what if I can make that possible for you? And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, hold up, wait a minute. And 12 o'clock came along and he was like, Kaylee, you know how you made that wish on 11/11 to fall in love again? And I was like, yes. And he was like, would you be my girlfriend? And I was like, yes. Oh my God, yes, I will. And he said, I've been waiting for this day because I thought it would be an awesome anniversary. And I thought it would be cool to go into a new year with you, fall in love, and go into a new year with you. So we dated for a few weeks, like I think 2 months, or 2 weeks, or like a week, like a month and a half we dated. And I was the happiest I could ever be. He was the love of my life. He was there for me through everything. He helped me through everything. What broke us up was a lot of drama that happened. The drama was crazy. It hurt me. It made me lose people that I love. And when we broke up that day, it hurt a lot because my heart was pretty much broken. I lost the love of my life. And it was good. So it was a rough day. But what people don't know what true love is something you will fight over for. You will love anybody for who they are. And Cody, what I feel about you, I know I've told you this before, but if you watch this later, if you're watching it now, I want you to know that, hold up. I'm trying not to cry. I want you to know that you're the best thing that ever happened to me. You're the reason I wake up in the mornings to come to school. You're the reason that I come to school with a smile too. And you're the light to my day. And the stars to my night. The boy I would give anything to call mine again. You were my king, my living hero, my soulmate, my best friend, and the love of my life. I would give anything to get back with you. Anything, because you were the missing piece of my heart. You were the person who made me complete person. People say that I'm too young to know what true love is, but what they don't know is that I'm feeling that right now. When I'm around you, you make me blush like crazy, and to be honest, it's kind of hard to make me blush. But you have your ways. The way you used to grab my hand and it used to give me goosebumps, and it made me blush like really crazy. When you first kissed me, That was the day I fell harder for you. The way you used to call me babe and say I love you, and it gave me the weird feeling inside of me. And the worst part about it is nobody really much have done that for me. Nobody really much gave me that feeling inside of me to know what true love is, to know that I really love you. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Kate.
Try not to cry.
Here.
Sorry, I had to get Kleenexes.
See.
To be honest,
Love you.
You're the only person who can keep a smile on my face every day. Pretty much. You're the reason I come to school every morning and every day. You're everything to me. You're my world. You're my life. You're the love of my life. You're the other piece of my heart. The person who brings out the sparkles in my eyes and the laughter. With you, I'm different and nothing seems wrong. I feel safe with you. You know, you love me for myself. You don't judge me for who I am. You don't care if I'm emo or not. You love me for myself. People ask me what my future is, but what they don't know is that, Cody, you're my future. You're the light to my day, and I love you. You're my future. I remember every day you told me what my future was. You were like, hey, Kaylee, what is your future? My future is to graduate high school, go into photography, to buy a house with the love of my life, which is you, Cody, to get married, you walking me down the aisle, my grandpa walking me down the aisle, and going to you, and you becoming my family. That's my dream. That is my future. My future is to have kids, to raise a family with you, to be happy, to just have a life, to be there with everybody. Most people don't know that Cody has changed my life. He has changed it so much since I came here. My life in Elgin was horrible. It was like shit. I don't even want to get to that part. But once I came here and I met Cody and I met Skylar, my best friend, I met a lot of people. I've known drama. I've been in drama. I hate drama. I've been bullied. I hate all that shit. But when I came here, I still had to go through that shit. I still gone through it. But I learned to trust people. I learned that I lose people and I learned who to trust. The only people I can trust now probably is Eric, Justin, Skylar, Cody, Nicklin, Nick, Katie, and a whole bunch of other people. I can't list all of them. But they showed me who I am. They showed me how to be myself. They showed me how to love. Cody showed me what true love was. He showed me how to be myself. Justin showed me so much. Skylar taught me how to be the bestest friend ever.
Be awesome.
Skylar showed me how to be awesome. Skylar showed me how to be myself. Skylar showed me how to be an amazing sister and how to keep up with my music and not give up on my music and give up on my dream.
Mm-hmm.
She showed me how to be who I am. She doesn't care who I am.
Nope.
She don't care if I'm bisexual. She don't give a fuck. She's like, that's my sister right there. I love her.
Duh.
But there's a lot of people here. Eric, you're my brother. If you're watching this. Eric, I want you to know you are my brother. You're my big brother. My little brother, I mean. You're the reason I come to school, too. You showed me how to be funny. You just showed me in general how to be someone I can be. Someone who is funny, someone who can work, someone who can just be their self and not give a fuck about anybody. You showed me that. There's a lot of people I hate, a lot of people who hurt me. It's a lot. But I learned to say fuck it and move on with my life. I learned to be myself. I learned to just don't care. I learned how to just dream. Dream about what my future is going to be like. Dream about where I want to be in life. Just I keep my hopes up. I keep my mind. I think I go crazy sometimes. But I can be a bitch at times. Trust me. I can be a bitch. But there's one thing I can do. And that one thing I can do is not give up on my friends. I will not give up on them. I will not walk out on them. I will not call them names. I will not say shit to them. Because I love my friends and they will love me too. But I won't be that person who will say fuck you and walk out and not come back. I'm a trustworthy person.
What? What?
Listen, I'm sending this to people.
Oh.
Okay. I need more people to watch. Shut the door. Shut the door. But enough about that. Whew.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's get to my dreams. What are my dreams?
Her dreams are
My dreams
with Cody.
are with Cody.
Oh,
My dreams are with Skylar.
yeah.
My dreams are with everybody. Because right now, my family is crazy. There's a lot of shit that goes on. But I won't give up on people. I won't say shit about people. I won't tease people. Because I love people for who they are. I love people for themselves. But I can be an ass sometimes. I can be a dick sometimes. I can say shit sometimes. But I won't give up on people that I care about. Because I am who I am. And nobody's going to change that for me. Because people could judge me because I'm emo. People could say shit about me. But that won't change who I am. That won't change how I feel about people. That won't change how I act. That won't change how I live. That won't change anything because I love my family and they love me. I know that. But there's a lot of things that happen. A lot of things. A lot. But I won't give up on my family. I won't give up on my friends. I won't give up on anybody. Because my friends are the best thing that ever happened to me. The thing that keeps me alive in the mornings. They are my friends. And if you don't like it, then that's your fault. That's your fault for being an ass. That's your fault for telling me that I can't be who I want to be. That's your fault. But one thing for sure, do not tell me that I'm not going to be who I am. Do not tell me that I'm not going to be strong. Do not tell me that I am nothing. Because deep down, I know I'm something. I know that I'm strong. I know that I will fight. I know that some days are going to be days that I can't be who I want to be. But that won't stop me for who I am. That won't stop me. Because I am me. I am myself. I will fight for what is right. I will say shit. I will do stuff. But I am who I am. And love is strong. But I'm going to sing a song that I wrote about somebody I used to like. Most people don't know it, but I'm going to sing it. Because I think I like it. Here goes nothing. Hold up. This song is about somebody I used to like. Here we go.
Welcome to TextNow, the free app that gives you a real phone number to use on all of your devices. Get your free phone number and make unlimited.
No, sometimes I've said things, go a little crazy sometimes. That beat, never mind. That beat's not good. Yeah. You tell me every time I say, dream about the world, dream about a better place. Think about the things that we should have been. Think about the dreams that I got inside. Every time of... Okay. There's a lot of crazy things. Let's see. Wow. My life is crazy, but I learned to fight. I learned to be who I am. I learned to not give up on people. Let's talk about... Okay, I talked about Cody. Now, Eric. Eric, you are my little brother. You are funny. You're crazy. You're short enough. You sometimes can be an asshole, but you're still my little brother. And I can't give up on you, because if I give up on you, I'm going to give up on my life. I'm going to give up on my dreams. Shit. But you're still there for me. You have my back. Do everything. You're funny. You're crazy. I have to. But you help me through stuff. You help me a lot.
Every time I talk to you,
I want people to know that you are not alone.
even when
You
I
have each other. You
walk
have
with
people
you,
over here. So
don't say a word.
I want people to know
And
you're not going
I
anywhere. You're not alone.
try.
Eric, you're my little brother. You're funny. You're amazing. Thank you. Skylar, you're
My
my
friends
sister.
ask me
You
why.
have lived through everything for me. Nicklin, girl, you my little
I
soul. You're
feel
everything.
like
Hannah,
I'm
you're funny.
hanging
Judith, thank you
upside
for helping me.
down.
Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for everything.
And
Cody,
I
thank you
need
for loving me
you
for me.
by
Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for just loving me for me.
now.
Not giving up on me. For staying by my side through everything. For helping me. For being there for me. For praying for my grandpa even when he's sick. For being there for me. Listen. Thank you for being my brother. Thank you for not giving up on me. For being there for me. Staying by my side. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for not giving up on me. Thank you.
Let me hold your hand one more night. Do all of the things we did right. Cause we did a lot of wrong. A lot of lies, a lot of tries, a lot of ruined songs. I built you, you couldn't be yourself. You're perfect, I down.
I can't say anything.
And I need time.
Because
I feel like I'm hanging
if I do,
upside down.
I know my life can be crazy. I can say shit. I want y'all to know, How am I gonna say this? Okay. I want y'all to know, never give up on yourself. Y'all fight for everything. Y'all just stay there. Just be yourself. Be who y'all want. Because right now, I'm going through a hell of a lot. But I'm ready to stay by my side, to stick by people, to fight, to be there for me. Cyberbullying, I've been through that. In therapy, I've been through a lot. I used to drink, I used to smoke, I used to do alcohol, I used to do a lot of shit. But I still fight. Still fight for what is right. Because I know not to give up on myself. Because I learned to not give up on shit. Like most people do. I want y'all to know, if y'all feel like giving up on shit, I feel like just giving up on me, not living anymore. Don't give up. Keep fighting. Because y'all are strong. Y'all are strong people here. Everybody's strong. Even my sister's strong. And most of the time she thinks she's a pussy. But she's strong. I love you guys. I hope y'all like this video. I hope this gets us closer to each other and have a better connection with y'all. Love you guys. Bye.